What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Ladies and gents, we're going to have a quick recap over what the dev update was last Monday, April the 15th, earlier this week. And also a very important community address put out from the developers themselves about the state of the puppets and what they're doing within that system. So I'm very quickly going to go through the dev update, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get down there. I don't want this video to be long, ladies and gents. I've been saving this one for the end of the week. Now, we know there are issues with the game. It states it. You can see it on the screen right now. You see this every single time you open up the game, and I understand a lot of people are kind of worried and frustrated seeing as we are allegedly that close to 1.0. I say allegedly, guys, because 1.0 could be another year away. We just don't know, and I can't imagine Gamepires, especially with Jagex being their publisher, putting stuff out that's going to be broken by 1.0. I just can't see that. The devs have already stated in past Q&As that this game is going to be worked on and developed even for a couple of years after 1.0, ladies and gents, okay? So let's have a quick look here. So programmers working on global raid protection system, code review, bug fixing, working on new NPCs, working on dropship functionality, prisoner movement refactor, and working on the quest log. Now there's a few things there that are very, very interesting. The prisoner movement refactor, being able to carry like 60 kilos or plus and being able to jump like an absolute athlete, like a boss, I think that needs to be addressed. Which also at the same time, the prisoner movement refactor as well is going to obviously, hopefully, I'll use that word, hopefully stop people glitching and doing certain things and exploiting with the by being able to jump so high and far as well. So hopefully that would stop some of the exploits. Working on dropship functionality, obviously, hopefully that's going to be the AI system again. Hopefully we're going to be able to have AI dropped around us, but we don't really know what that is. That could be picking up prisoners and taking them somewhere, and you have to get out. Who knows? That would be a really cool system, actually. It's kind of similar to the being in prison in Star Citizen, but you're already in a prison in Scum. Working on global raid protection system as well. Yes, a lot of people have basically said that the systems have been not that good, so they're working on that. So level design, adjusting encounter spawns, reworking POI layout, and bug fixing. Now, adjusting encounter spawns, this is a part of the big community address that we're going to be reading very shortly. At the end of this video here. Art team, adjusting foliage, working on SKS animations, working on quest assets, working on modular vehicle assets, motion capture for new trailer, and bug fixing. Right, one thing here, it says adjusting foliage on this one. Now, this is a huge thing for me personally. I've never liked the camo system in this game. I would love to see what you guys think, because the last Q&A I did, the devs even said that they may even be taking the camo skill out of the game. Now, I know we have line of sight for our squad mates and stuff. I think that's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. But I think the exploits with the camo skill, it just needs to go. That is only my opinion. Hate me for it, love me for it, whatever. I really think that the camo skill system has no place in a game like this. Personally, you need to be able to come up yourself, if anything, because your foliage distance is like 200 meters, and then you see nothing anyway. So, you know, you guys know where I'm kind of going with that. That's how I felt for a few years with that. Sound, QA and CM, so the bug fixing, sample recordings, guys, they're looking at obviously everything here with the QA CM is all to do with the community stuff, feedback as well with all the forums and the new Jagex website as well, which basically Gamepires are on now, and they have their own area, so you can actually like log and report bugs and stuff like this too, which is really cool. So the design team working on new GDDs, game design documents, and working on quest design. And obviously you guys know about the quest coins. I'll post a picture here on the screen so you guys can see this as well. Okay, so let's get to this community address, guys. I want to get through this. I don't want to leave you guys anymore. You've probably got more better things to do today than sit here and read about this. Okay, so let's have a look at the community address. Now that we've got the dev update out the way, let's go down to the community address. What is this, you may ask? Well, it is a letter to you, all of you, about the state of the game right now and what we are doing about it. We understand and get it. You feel like you're not being heard in some cases, and it is true that the communication about some things from our side was a bit lacking. We want to rectify this, and this is the first step. We have, however, always listened, read, and collected the feedback from all you guys, and that has never and will never stop. For after all, what is Scum without its Scum unity? Also, you all have grown 10 times as much for us to communicate with you all effectively as we have before, so you can expect more ways and more often to hear from us on the state of the game, development, and much more soonish. But more on that later. Let's get on to what you all are eager to hear. First state of the game are the hordes. Yes, we know they are not working as intended right now, and we spent our time investigating and looking into it. The system is complex and relatively new, and issues were expected, but not to this extent. Our primary focus right now is to resolve the issues inside bunkers and other high threat zones. We agree that spawning is ridiculous and no one wants puppets to spawn on them. I am happy to say that we looked into it and this will be resolved in the next update. The encounter manager is here to stay, not the issues with it. Reasons why are vast and vary as every single player is. From an optimization standpoint, future features and NPCs will all fit in the end. So we will keep working on it and improving it until it is right and satisfactory for everyone. We're also working on better ways to deal with encounters. The first step being improving the roles of silencers, suppressors, making firearms viable as well. More of that in the next update as well. Secondly, the vehicles. We know it's been a long time since you've seen a good chunk of them still. Those of you catching up on these can already guess, but here I can confirm it. We will begin implementing all the missing vehicles in waves, starting with the ones missing from your hearts the most. Hint, they are coming back. With the item number 3 comes anti-cheat. You already know we have upgraded our ticket system. The reasons already mentioned, but there was another reason as well. Our wonderful QA, which was also CM anti-cheat support and window washer team, was overloaded with everything, with the load fitted from them. They have now, and will continue to do so, be more focused on cheats and anti-cheat methods with collaborations from the rest of the team. We already have active admins, devs online, and more combating cheaters, but we are working hard on more auto-reporting and acting anti-cheat methods. Unfortunately, that is all I can say about it right now, since the more information I give away, the more info those pesky cheat makers will have on what to do. Naughty, naughty, go away. All of this and a bunch more fixes will be in the next update. We hear you and we are here. Hope you all like the new format, with more to come around, so stay tuned. Beta. So, ladies and gents, you can see that there is the community address here that is addressing literally everything that has kind of been posted out on forums, videos, content creators have been complaining about for a long time. Now, I kind of know where the issues lie with this game. That's just one of the areas. I mean, the other area is like animals, for example, and the cooking skill needs fixing, and we still got, you know, the diseases, the viruses, we've still got bone breakages that isn't even in the game, and we are on 0.95. I do believe at this point the puppets, with the new encounter system, because with the AI and NPCs, guys, this is kind of where all of those are going into this encounter system. So it's a bit of a new system here, but we have to be patient with this. Like I said at the beginning of this video, there is something on the beginning of the, you know, when you open up the game, there is there is something that says a disclaimer basically on how this game's going to be and what you should expect when you play it. Most people do expect to be playing this game without any bugs, etc. And you sort of see people on the forum saying, I have deleted this game and I'm not going to come back until it is officially fixed. Well, that doesn't help the game, because we are the testers. So if you're going to just be selfish, uninstall the game because it's that stressing you out that much, then maybe it's a good thing you did uninstall the game, and leave it to people who understand gaming and testing games, because this is what it is. So there's no point like ranting and raging about deleting the game when we're still going to be testing it anyway and reporting bugs, etc. as well at the same time. It is frustrating, but it says that at the beginning of the game when you open it. So, ladies and gents, thank you very much for your time and your support. Do appreciate it. What do you guys think? Let us know what you think down below about anything that we've gone over here. And also, this whole patch notes here will be in the description down below as well. Feel free, you don't have to, but feel free if you want to hit the like button. It really will help the video to push it out. And if you are not a subscriber of the channel, then please don't forget to do that too, as I am full-time here on the channel live streaming and making content just like this. Guys, much love. Please have a safe weekend, and I'll catch you on Monday. Take care.